Hello there. What was your favorite trip you've been on? A trip to the ocean, an amusement park, the mountains, or a museum perhaps? Maybe I should ask, where's your favorite place to visit that is a long drive? Maybe visiting your aunt, your uncle, or your cousins or grandparents that don't live in town. Does riding along in the family vehicle, the van, the car, the truck make you hungry? Where do you like to stop to eat? Maybe Cracker Barrel, McDonald's seems to be a favorite, Wendy's, Culver's, Chick-fil-A, or Shoney's. Do you ever think you are going to starve when your dad or mom tell you that there's no place to stop for at least an hour to get something to eat? You need food. Hurry up. Remember this. Next time when you think you are going to starve unless you get something to eat, the Israelites left Egypt where they were slaves. They had crossed the bottom of the Red Sea on dry ground with a wall of water on both sides of them. Those walls of water came down on Pharaoh and his men as they chased after them. The Israelites are now going wherever God leads them with the pillar of cloud in the day and the fire in the night. And like on your road trip, they began to get hungry, real hungry. The difference being there were no drive-thrus for them to go through. There were no fast food restaurants. Matter of fact, there were no slow food restaurants. They were so hungry, they were willing to go back and to be slaves just so they could get some food. They were fed by God where there was no food. Let's read it here in Exodus 16:4. Then the Lord said to Moses, I am going to rain bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather enough for that day. This way I will test them to see whether or not they will follow my instructions. They called the bread from heaven manna. In the morning it was on the ground to pick up, prepare, and eat. God had provided for what they needed. They didn't have to plant it or grow it. They didn't have to buy it. God provided. They needed to learn that God could and would provide for what they needed. They needed to learn to ask God for what they wanted. And so do we. God provides. He still does that today. Keep telling others about Jesus and keep trying to live like Jesus. Thank you.